Technically, Jelly Bean was first with the TTS, but the app wasn't loaded properly yet. It's going to reload it. It's being a pain. Hold on a sec. Okay, try now. What the heck's going on?
This is a test.
It wasn't enabled. Please run TechFin. I've already set it up. Oh, I need to log back in again. Friggin' heck. I think it was that one. Sorry, the app updated.
Panda says im first.
There we go. Now it's running.
Panda says maybe not. Little Lally says good evening people. Jellybean says, we are waiting GG. We are waiting GGG.
It's signed out. Vital sign button. Right.
Panda says hey Bouncy.
Hey Panda. Chat caught up. Hello. Igzilla. Iggyzilla? Iggyzilla live? How was it going today? That's Jack. Hey Jack. Okay, we want to come back to that one. Go.
Little Lally says Morgs. Morg says LOLO.
Hello.
Morg says LALLIE. Jellybean says Morgasm.
I do not know. Give me a sec.
Morg says Jelly Belly YY. Morg says, are you awake early?
Try to say something now,
my
man.
name is Jack Nanana. My bolos are black Nanana. Morg says hello wackus bonkus. Jellybean says no, it's 20 to 10.
The chat's always crazy here. Yeah, you're right. It's not showing up. That is... Oh, you're over on there. Okay, you're on purple.
Panda says Morgan ISM. Morg says PANDAEA.
When does Panda ever behave in chat?
Panda says Lally. Little Lally says lively chat. Jellybean says that I just haven't been the last few evening streams. Because I've fallen asleep on the sofa. Little Lally says Panda.
Oh dear.
Panda says peeved me, behave? Always.
Always.
Jellybean says LLLA Ali. Morg says I won't be in tonight. I'm spending time with my man but will. Panda says hey wifey. Morg says be in chat.
Wait.
Little Lally says jelly bean.
There we go. Right.
Jellybean says it. Panda, hey gorgeous. Panda says exactly Boctus. Little Lally says, what is your definition of behave Noctis?
That's actually quite a smart question. Oh. No. In case anyone was wondering, there's a roof there. I don't have any comparators on me. Oh. Okay. That was 2 stacks of comparators and 2 stacks of repeaters, and it's still going.
Morg says didn't see it be, but there's a roof.
Yep, there is a roof.
Panda says is now the time to make moist jokes given the whole civil defense thing. Lol.
Of course it is.
Little Lally says until she starts playing with you.
This is not good. No. Oh well. I'll have to make some more in a minute.
Panda says, oh my god, I wanna play with BOCTIS all night, but I'm scared it'll be too moist to think. Morg says, you know, I always thought tsunamis were like huge waves in the movies.
Sometimes they are, but they have to be a pretty damn. Oh, there they are. They have to be a pretty damn big tsunami for that to happen.
Morg says, I just watched the Japanese tsunami.
Well, I'm going to need more droppers too. Okay. And more hoppers. Excuse me.
Morg says just lots of water rushing in.
Yeah.
Panda says only some places got the alert thing.
I don't know, sorry honey. Yeah, we never got the alert. But we don't live anywhere near the water though, so.
Morg says I did not. Little Lally says my hubby got it. Panda says you live near a tap, that's water. Morg says but im slap bang middle of the island. Little Lally says but I did not.
Yeah, I'm in camo, so we don't has to be pretty bad for us to get them. I did grab a stack of seeds. Okay, so I need to go. One, yeah, okay, good. So that should be all right now. Yay, no, something's not right. No, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Little Lally says it's weird. My hubby would get them. I would be next to him and not get one. Panda says then there's us in Napier, like WTF do we do?
How close to the
Little Lally says swim.
to the coast are you? they've got to err on the side of caution, Noctis, that's why. Lally, thank you.
Panda says like a 5 to 8 minutes drive.
Oh, yeah. Why is that one on? Oh, because it's missing a comparator there. Okay.
Panda says 4.1 kilometers if you want specifics lol.
Yeah, about the same for us. We're probably about 3.5 maybe. But then we are up a big hill, so it's not a huge issue, I guess. Ah, oh, missed. Missed it.
Little Lally says the hill makes it nice.
Yep, and then we're tucked in behind a little bunch of totras, so we get almost no southerly. It's great.
Panda says the hills have eyes.
This is Whangarei, everything has eyes.
Little Lally says yes we do.
If you're not careful, it grows feet too. Yep.
Panda says H-A-H-A-H-A, even the potatoes.
Everything. Yep, yep, yep. Right. So what's wrong with that one? Yes, it's a comparator. Why is it going red? Because these ones here are supposed to be in...
Panda says Noctis, just because you're used to a tsunami in my pants, this is a natural disaster.
Yeah, subtract, 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 yeah. So why is that one being silly then? Oh, don't worry. It thinks it needs to be on subtract mode. It really doesn't need to be on subtract. Ah, how did that miss?
Morg says Panda WTF lol.
My OBS just disconnected. Yeah, everything looks good. You guys still there? Everything sort of just went offline quickly.
Panda says wish I wasn't. Jellybean says we're here.
Okay, it just went.
Morg says insane behavior.
Oh,
Panda
man.
says kidding.
Okay.
Little Lally says still behind my nose.
What journey thing? Oh no.
Morg says my partner wanted to spend time together, but here he is high-pitched snoring in my ear.
Did you guys sit down to watch TV?
Morg says yeah, I'm considering just going to lay in bed. Little Lally says it just means he is super relaxed with you near him.
And he's tired.
Logan says good evening, mate.
Evening. Oh, I see a creeper. I see a little green man that I want to kill. Right, now we need to go there. And that one already, sweet.
Morg says H is tired. I slept this arvo. He looked after the boys.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Panda says can we all place our bets now on how many people are going to mention the tsunami thing, lol.
Too many people, I think.
Morg says ooh, you've had to expand B.
This is the multi-item sorter.
Little Lally says I'll place 2 fluffy pigeons.
2 fluffy pigeons.
Morg says im broke so ill give you 1 cent.
I'll place a
Panda says it maybe H is a grower, not a shower.
what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Morg says lol Banda maybe.
What the? Phone having a spasm. Oh, there we go. It didn't sort properly. I would do a koala refuel. I'll bet a koala refuel. There you go.
Little Lally says Noctis she already started.
Okay. They're too close together. Take your hands away. Move this one a little bit further. That way. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Right. Need to plug the tap. Oh, no. I'm debating whether I put another row of chests. Yeah.
Panda says authenticator servers are down.
Oh no.
Little Lally says, oh no.
I'm also going to have to increase this to down here further. All the way down over to here further. So this is now almost all the way out into the river. Like right here is this corner right here. This corner here is literally the river.
Little Lally says, are you gonna finish it tonight, B?
I should finish the multi-item sorter tonight, yeah. Unless I run out of resources, I should finish it tonight.
Logan says, did hear about the big wave coming, hatcha ha ha.
Yeah, we're fine. There's one. Wrong side of the sorter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run out of resources before I get finished, Lally. Unfortunately.
Panda says failed to connect to server. Authentication servers are down. Please try again later, sorry.
That's not good. Glass. I don't have any glass. I'm gonna put these 3 shulkers down.
Little Lally says 2 fluffy penguins for at least 10.
Yeah. Go away. I know where they're coming from, don't worry, I'm gonna go fix it right now. While I'm here. Glass. They're coming from up here. We just need to go. Just alternate them.
Panda says 15 plus people before stream ends and I bet 2 koala refuels lol.
15 plus. Yeah, you might get 15. I think I fell down.
Morg says, is it a koala refuel per person that says it?
No. When I bet the koala refuel, I'm betting for 20 people. So if 20 people say it, I guess I win. I don't know.
Panda says it no in total lol.
Man, you're asking the wrong person. I don't do betting. Go over there too. Right. All right. Okay. Yep. Right. Can I get out of here? There we go. Right. So what am I missing
Panda
here?
says, ooh, let me try bedrock.
Oh, chests. If the authentication servers are down, you're probably pretty buggered, I would say. Didn't I just get like 2? Say, I'm sure I just got like 2 lots of chests out of there. And then there's also here
Little
too.
Lally says, I think bedrock will struggle too.
No, bedrock was fine. Weird. What am I missing here?
No way.
Proppers, observers. Dispensers. Wrong way, this way. Why do I have two lots of comparators with me? That is weird. Let's put one lot of comparators back here. Oh, thank you for sharing, Cloud.
Morg says, can you do this redstone work in Bedrock?
You can, but it doesn't work the same. Bedrock's redstone works differently to Java's redstone. But for us specifically, because we're on a Java server, it doesn't matter if you're playing on a Bedrock or a Java client, you still do
Morg
Java
says,
redstone.
I think I'm using Java.
Yeah, your Java Morgs, yeah. But for us, it doesn't matter. It goes based on the server. So because the server's Java, it's all Java. So you still build it as if it's Java.
Morg says, oh, okay, cool. Morg says, I think I have both. Panda says at us cool peeps have Java.
You mean the PC people?
Panda says, well, yes, lol. Little Lally says, one day I'll have Java too. Morg says, I think got the pack with both.
Yeah, I did.
Kepler says, what's UPPP?
Hey, Kevlar. Hey, Victor, how's it going, man?
Little Lally says, Victor. Panda says at Kepler, hey elevator. Cloud says, I have both. I like Java more.
Yeah, Java's better.
Kepler says, lol elevator yes. Little Lally says it no, PS5.
Was Aiden
Morg
aware of the
says,
time?
oh, okay. Panda says,
Victor.
ooh, PlayStation. Morg says, hey, don't diss the PS. Morg says, I started on PS. Little Lally says, lol, true gamers don't boo each other's.
Yeah, shouldn't matter if you play on PlayStation or whatever.
Kepler says, do you want this pickaxe back?
Nah, you can keep it, dude, if you want to.
Morg says, I prefer GTA 5 on PS rather than PC. Panda says, I know, I'm kidding, lol, gamers are gamers. Kepler says, thanks.
You're welcome, man. Right, what else are we missing? Quite a bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, we've got some heaters. Oh, I'm missing all of those. Yeah, okay, sweet. Right, observers. I need
Little Lally
observers.
says, I know, Panda, just playing with you. Morg says that Big Man Micah commentary unbound.
Now, schematics is Lightmatica. Complementary unbound is the shaders.
Panda says, ooh, a new person playing with me. Fresh meat, he he he, lol JK. Morg says, LMAOOO. Morg says came here with confidence. Kepler says oh dear. Little Lally says hee, don't let Jellybean find out. Panda says exactly Noctis.
You can't. Hop, hop, hop.
Don't, Victor.
Oh, okay.
Morg says what was that? Little Lally says what is Victor doing?
Looked like he was spamming a shulker box very, very, very fast. He said, oh, he said it was his mouse. Okay.
Okay.
Little Lally says he glitched.
Game froze and my mouse went ah,
Kepler
okay.
says my game froze and my mouse went bruh. Cloud says I got A-L-O-V-E-L-Y bunch of coconuts, in peak of course.
Oh,
Morg
nice.
says sort your mouse out.
Wow, that's
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
no way.
I just grabbed observers. Where the heck did I put them?
Noctis Ignifer says glitchy mouse.
Hi, Noctis.
Sounds like him.
Panda says at Little Lally am filing for a divorce due to lack of cat memes. Morg says on the spits. Kepler says it's Bluetooth, it doesn't like my PC. Little
Okay.
Lally says Lion King's Scar. Noctis Ignifer says hi.
Oi.
Little Lally says hi.
Oh, I didn't actually want to hop down
Panda
there.
says hoy.
Oi.
Little Lally says I am not good with cat memes either, Panda. Noctis Ignifer says not checking the Twitch stuffs, often gotta get TTS on there, same as YT.
I'm purple, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do it though.
Kepler says so it's now.
Oh no.
Morg says my hair is flabby, thickening up after giving birth. Kepler says not like working. Little Lally says or never. Morg says 1 year later postpartum hair loss is no joke. Panda says that how old is your cum pet?
Interesting way of putting it, Panda.
Little Lally says I shaved hair off when she was 6 months old. Noctis Ignifer says never heard of postpartum hair loss. Little Lally says my hair off.
Problem.
Something up there is wrong.
Noctis Ignifer says Banda.
Very wrong.
Panda says Boctus.
Uh-oh.
Little Lally says my spee. Pet is 20 months old. Cloud says does hair loss include chest hair? Panda says or.
I know.
Where did I put that one? I can't put a shulker and a shulker, so it can't be in any of those. Can be in there though.
Noctis Ignifer says any potential pets have been swallowed. Little Lally says she has started to talk more and more, saying bye to everyone.
Where the heck did I put that? Oh well.
Panda says or spat. Depends if my mouth's being turned into a daycare or not.
Yeah, that's got one. Got one. That's got one. Ah. That's all it is. I just need to trigger the piston again. Shoot.
Morg says what a name, LMAO.
Lemo. The composters just provide a one signal to compare against.
Kepler says I fixed.
Oh, very good, Kepler. Right. Come on, there we go.
Noctis Ignifer says well I think we need to keep stream at R18 if Banda is a regular XD.
I've been
Little
putting
Lally
it at
says
R18.
was it the battery Victor?
Apparently I'm missing a couple of hoppers are in here wrong.
Kepler
Oh, they're
says
just not
yes
there.
it was. Morg says at Thundercunt LMAOOO.
High quality H2O, eh? Oh, you already know about that one, but that is supposed to be...
Noctis Ignifer says what a name.
Is that supposed to be a hopper? No, it's not. That's better. Oh, my shulker box, right? Okay, I can move that, can I? It's just that one. Okay, cool.
Morg
Yep.
says got your mother bee?
Oh, you mean this one?
Noctis Ignifer says Monstem. Morg says monster, mother.
Monster. I haven't had mother energy drink for a long time.
Kepler says I have a mother. Noctis Ignifer says monster is great. Morg says I had a mother.
Ah, okay.
Morg says CRISPPYYY.
Yeah, press B.
Panda says at Kepler no comment. Kepler says I had a mommy winking face. Little Lally says the mother energy drink tastes like the energy drink dragon. Noctis Ignifer says I had a mother too. She's in an urn on the windowsill.
Oh, Noctis. It's cold. Oh, I need more. I've put my other red shulker down full of
Kepler
rockets
says
somewhere.
anyone need help? I help, yes.
I'm gonna need some more hoppers soon.
Okay.
Panda says mine smashed and scattered on the 110 expressway.
Oh no.
Noctis Ignifer says you're welcome for introducing it to UB, haha.
Why, thank y'all. I think. Maybe?
Little Lally says Panda won this round. Noctis Ignifer says for introduction to Mango Loco. Morg says my mother is still alive, she is a celebrant.
Nice. Dylan, how's it going, man?
Morg says yes, Lally lol. Noctis Ignifer says I started the Dead Parent Club jokes. Morg says Dylan, it's ya dad.
Oh, I'm out of repeaters again. No? Repeater, thank you. No, I said repeater.
Panda says I'm the newest member Boctus. Morg says happy birthday Dylan.
Oh, happy birthday, Dylan.
Noctis Ignifer says I've been a member since 2020. Cloud says what's the creepers and hearts on TikTok?
That's who's sharing that, who's liking the stream. Because I have Tickfinity Pro now.
Panda says at Noctis Ignifer same. August 2020. Little Lally says a new feature. Pretty cool. Kepler says pro gamer. Morg says does it count if a parent is dead to me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Cloud says oh I'm not showing. Noctis Ignifer says at Panda June 2020.
Finally, no, I've already got 2 boys. I don't need to adopt another one.
Morg says I win mine's been dead since 2008. Panda says then her granddaughter closely behind.
Right. Need to make some composters.
Panda says it yikes lol. Noctis Ignifer says if that's the case my dad's dead since 2004.
Bam, both my parents are still alive.
Kepler says mine are alive. Kepler says I have great grandparents. Noctis Ignifer says hashtag orphan. Little Lally says so grateful and thankful mine is also alive. Panda says way to rub it in lol. Panda says kidding lol.
Yeah, I wasn't rubbing it in. Script
that's
the...
a
what was that one?
fire.
Script
Noctis
loves Scythe.
Ignifer
Thank you for
says
the
check
me.
DMs Panda.
Oh, Taper Fade, thank you for the donut.
Panda says I know you weren't. No one was.
Kindog, thank you for the roses.
Little Lally
Cloud, thank you
says
for the
rubby rub
awesomes.
rub. Panda. Morg says at Noctis Ignifer hash my dad chose alcohol over me.
It's,
Am I out of observers again? Damn, I'm out of observers again. Let's go get some more observers.
Morg says damn going through them.
Well, there's 54 on each section.
Noctis Ignifer says that my dad chose his stepchildren over my sis and IXD had their photo in his wallet. Little Lally says next stream is going to be resource hunting. Morg
Yep.
says oh okay then yes going through it. Kepler says Panda open up knock knock. Cloud says what's a dad? Hash lost 3 dads. Morg says at Noctis Ignifer you're thriving without him. Morg says sorry to hear that Cloud.
Oh, that's no good, Cloud, yeah. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Out of dust again. Okay,
Noctis Ignifer says it yup as a you. I know he's in Brisbane right now on work cause I talk to my nana and papa. Cloud says is what it is. They all made their choices.
yep.
Noctis Ignifer says a dad is bouncy. Little Lally says Cloud, I think you can't see your own likes. Cloud says oh.
Yeah, but it should still show up on...
Morg says at Noctis Ignifer oh wow I don't know
Xfinity.
where mine is but I have a wonderful bonus dad.
Yeah, my in-laws are amazing, man. Dee's parents are just awesome.
Noctis Ignifer says that yeah my nana and papa are like my parents. They help keep a roof over mine and my. Noctis Ignifer says heads. Cloud says 3 dads gone but always had my mum.
So hard to get into that spot, man.
Noctis Ignifer says if I ever have kids the only thing that would keep me away from them is death. Morg says before I had kids my father-in-law used to take me to South Island in his truck.
That's nice of him.
Kepler says I live there.
South Island.
Morg says my stepdad taught me how to drive a digger and truck and motorbike.
No,
Nice.
oh, there's like
Ah, missed it again.
Kepler says I can do that. That's what I want my job to be.
oh. You
Morg
so
says so the dads I do have made up for what my dad hasn't done.
that was
Noctis Ignifer says I was never taught how to shave my beard, or do any of the man things. Had to teach myself.
Yeah, it's a
Morg
bit
says
harsh.
you want to drive a digger? Kepler says yes.
Come on.
Noctis Ignifer says EHH poop happens. Little Lally says saw there is a guy on YT that teaches people those dad stuff.
Yeah, how to dad. Not how to dad,
Morg says I mean my stepdad taught me how to cut trees and measure them and grade them.
oh, there's one, not how to dad, there's another one, I can't remember his name.
Little Lally says yes, that one.
sorry. Yeah.
Little Lally says the older guy.
Have you
Yeah.
got, like,
I do.
Morg says dad advice from Bo?
Diamonds are easy, Victor. Oh, hey Max, that sounds cool, man. I'd love to have a dirt bike, but yeah, knowing me, I'd injure myself pretty badly.
Little Lally says Victor, you want diamonds?
I know, but you were chaos and like
Oh no, that is correct. What the
you
heck?
wanna do it. Not unless you
Kepler
actually-
says if you're offering.
it'll be
Noctis Ignifer says swipe time. Noctis Ignifer says be right back. Morg says
Okay.
lol go through the tunnel, there's an abundance of them. Morg says is that Tinder? Little Lally says around my base there is a few. Kepler says woman. Panda says .ooh that reminds me lol. Little Lally says can use my portal to go see. Noctis Ignifer says yep Morgs. Morgs says good luck.
I'm not free, I'm expensive.
jumps to run.
Morg says Suri expensive B.
Very expensive. What's going? Why is that? Oh, you know that's right.
Noctis Ignifer says haha it's all good plenty of fish, but no matches usually haha oh well not worth my time then. Little Lally says priceless.
No, that's MasterCard.
Little Lally says limited edition.
Right, what is wrong here? Oh, that one, that's fine.
He got me.
Ah, that's not supposed to be a hopper, it's supposed to be a repeater.
I was gonna try and get away.
Like, why is it having such a pussy fit? Where was it? Down and back one.
Noctis Ignifer says loads of scammers though.
Loads of scammers everywhere.
I mean,
Well, that looks better, I think. Yep.
Little Lally says Victor found any diamonds yet? My base is on bedrock level, so there should be plenty in the walls. Noctis Ignifer says plus, cuddly, doesn't seem like a lot of people's types haha. Kepler says im at Panda's base still.
Oh, was that why it was having a hissy fit? Because I didn't put the comparator in subtract mode, is it? Yes, okay, good. Still something in the middle there's not quite right, eh? And there's a comparator up there that I think is not on subtract mode. Is when it doesn't need to be. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. What's down here that's wrong? Ah, there's a chest there where there shouldn't be a chest. Right. Where's that? There. Oh, okay.
Little Lally says haven't found the right one yet, Noctis.
oh great, now go do this.
Right, I think we're good.
Noctis Ignifer says nope, and that's fine, rather be single and happy than coupled up and miserable.
Like,
Right, now we're onto this side. Need to put some rod. Really?
Kepler says but freaky time is fun.
Hey there, doodles and one grey. Hi. One sec, peeps.
Logan says I just said hi to wife. Noctis Ignifer says that it is Victor, that it is.
sorry.
Panda says can be sometimes. Noctis Ignifer says broken a couple beds in my fine haha. Logan says is your game working Panda? Noctis Ignifer says time.
Right. Sal's Pizza? Yeah, there's a Sal's Pizza on Mongrey. It's fairly recent though. Been here maybe, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years?
Panda says better to break her bed than break her heart.
Alright, I need to get some more. Scaffolding.
Noctis Ignifer says yep, I'm the one often with the broken heart haha. Panda says and put pillows behind the corners of the headboard. Kepler says panic room. Logan says I went to wife and said hello.
I heard.
I was like, yes.
Hello there.
Logan says I just found the TikTok tonight.
Ah,
Little
okay.
Lally says Victor, are you at my Bassam?
Bassam?
Kepler says yes I am. Little Lally says base.
Ah, right.
Logan says I couldn't find it.
Who, D's one?
Little Lally says there is a water lift. Little Lally says outside. Panda says find the what? And D's what? Logan
know.
says yeah, it took me weeks to find.
Oh, okay. You couldn't find D's stream apparently.
Kepler says I am at the bottom. Little Lally says it will take you down to bedrock level. Panda says oh the stream lol.
Ah,
Logan
okay.
says I don't know why but it wasn't coming up.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. So does mine. Friggin' annoying.
Little Lally says on lava side, near the train tunnel is a few diamonds too.
Hmm. Well, the FOV distortion is... That looks like it's almost wide enough to be 2 blocks on the left there, but it's not. Right, okay. It comes that way. Oh, okay, so I see how I'm gonna do it then. I'll just go to the outer. now do out from that one across into this one, hopefully. Well, bugger. I'm out of hoppers.
Noctis Ignifer says done and back.
Yes, I'm there. So where's my chests? I put them back in there, didn't I?
Logan says, can I come to your base B to see what you're done?
Yeah, man. Well, that's annoying. I need those chests. At least some of those chests. There's some more. Right. That'll at least get this side fixed up, finished up. It was earlier today, it's not right now. Has anyone seen a red
Little
shulker
Lally
box
says
full of
the
rockets?
sudden rain shower we got was not nice for my clothes on the washing line.
Oh no. I don't think I've been up here today. I wonder if I put it down when I went to go repair. Or maybe when I went to the end before too. I'll go check that in a minute.
Little Lally says summer for me.
It doesn't really matter, Gold Rush. It's hotter in summer, definitely. It gets quite warm, but we can wake up, it's beautiful, blue sky in the morning, not a cloud in the sky anywhere that you can see, and then by 10 AM it's peeing down. Right now running around trying to find a shulker box full of rockets that I've put down somewhere. No, it's not there. Okay. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Now I'll go check the end portal. Yeah, day's going good. Day's going good, man. Trying to finish my multi-item sorter, but I think I'm going to run out of materials before I finish. I have to go farm some more stuff. Nice. First baby? First bubba? Nice. I swear, man, for the first one, you need like a horse float. And then for the second one, you can do it on a motorbike. Because you're used to it. It's weird. And I went over here.
Little Lally says second one easier.
Well, not easier, but you're used to it, so you know what to bring, what not to bring. You don't need to bring everything and the kitchen sink.
Little Lally says I am thinking of having a second one, but my first is so feral.
All those memes that talk about, you know, which one of your kids is the one that always is starting stuff and why is it always the second one? That's true. 100% true. Maybe I left them over at the perimeter. Mongrey was a nice place to raise kids. Well, when I was young, we used to walk to school when I was like 10. Never had a problem. This day and age, God no. We used to ride around all the time. Well, it depends. It's not that it's that unsafe. Like, to school's probably
Little
okay.
Lally says I don't see those red trees when I visit that spot.
They're mushrooms. That's weird. You should do. Oh no, those are you just don't see the trees at all, Lally, or you just see normal trees there.
Little Lally says normal trees.
Okay, yep. Yeah, I know you are. I know you are, Gold Rush. I mean, it's okay. It depends which area you're in, too. Yeah, but which side of Tiki Punga? Like, some parts of Tiki are fine. Same with Raumanga. Some parts of Raumanga are fine too. Other parts, nope. Manu's good, yeah. Also very, very expensive. Whoops, yeah, I'll just land here. And some here. I'll grab some of those. No, I won't, because I don't have the space for them. There we go.
Little Lally says, hey, I am in Tiki Punga and it is nice.
Like I said, it depends which part of Tiki you're in. I'm sort of on the border of Tiki and Kamo.
Kepler says Greymouth has had a rise in violence. Sadly, someone got stabbed at Grey High.
Oh, over here, up here, the high school kids organize like fights between the high schools and stuff. It's crazy. And there's a lot of gang activity up here too. Yep. And I mean massive, like hundreds of kids.
Little Lally says, and the girls are usually the one doing the organizing.
Yep. Oh yeah, the girls' high is really bad. All of them, dude. All of them. Wrong end, this way. I'm just gonna check. Oh, okay, good. On an average day, probably about an 8. So, I mean, like I said, it's not too bad, but it really depends, eh? It comes in waves, man. The violence can get real bad, and there's lots of police chases up here, because we just don't have enough police. That's the problem. We get the lovely little gangbanger wannabe peoples driving around on their motorbikes with their balaclavas and no helmets, and just causing chaos everywhere they go. You'll be fine then, man. You'll be fine. Manu's a very good area. Yeah.
Panda says, did I just hear gangbangers?
Not that type of gangbangers, Panda. If you like pubs, you'll probably be okay. If you like anything else, nah.
Panda says, okay, just checking.
Oh, bloody hell. We have a filter on ours. There's too much chlorine in it. Way too much chlorine in it. We had our tap water tested and they said we could have filled a spa pool up from our house and not have to worry about adding chlorine to it.
Kepler says WHAEA.
Yeah. I'm not exaggerating. That's what the test said. Oh yeah, there was an armed robbery at a pub just the other day. Someone got shot. Like last week. Shootings are a bit more rare. Armed robberies all the
Little
time.
Lally says it depends on time and place.
Yeah. It's all over the place, man. Like, sometimes we'll go months with hardly anything, and then you'll just get heaps continuous over and over and over again for ages, and then you'll go months again without anything. Hey, my night's going good.
Panda says in motive.
Yeah, in all honesty, dude, you've got the same chances of it happening here as you do in Auckland or wherever you're living. Doesn't really matter these days.
Yes, you did it. Second time.
Oh, nice.
Hello there.
Been taking a while. I'm working on the multi-item sorter now. I'm about to run out of hoppers. Yep. Thank you for the follow too. Oh, heck yeah, man. I mean, I grew up in Whangarei. I was like 1 and a bit when I moved to Whangarei, so it used to be you could leave your doors unlocked, do whatever you wanted, was never a problem. But these days, gosh, no. That's weird, man. Yeah. Mango Loco. Okay. That's weird, man. I'm not sure why that happens, in all honesty.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's very nice, very nice, very nice. I'm just gonna chuck a heap of this stuff in here so I can go make these. Why do I have that on me? So I can go make these hoppers. Yeah, I used to go up to Kaitai like every couple of weeks for work, man.
Morg says at, sometimes when I don't interact with an ACC for a while, it does it for me.
Yeah, but his said it was unfollowing him every time. It's okay. It's lots. It's hard to say. It's a smaller town, much smaller than Whangarei, but it's still decent size, I guess. Is that the? Yeah, that's that. Okay, so let's put that there. I can just go in there too for now. What do I need? I need iron and chests. Chests. That's probably about how many I'm going to need, I think. Then we want iron, which was over here. This was the iron, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. Oh gosh, that's not a lot of iron, is it?
Panda says, do you need anything, B?
No, I'm good. I've got plenty of stuff. I might have to go and get some more
Morg
stuff.
says
That's
it had
all.
my volume off, B, and I was watching, wondering why I couldn't hear you.
Oh dear.
Little Lally says blonde moment, Morgs.
Right. Why do I have...
Morg says at Panda, I need a will to live. Kepler says I found an underground structure.
Yeah, there's a few in this book, Kepler. Pack and save new world to find, man. And countdown. There's only one pack and save up here. There's 2 new worlds. Yeah, 2 new worlds and 3 countdowns. Okay, yeah, 3 countdowns. And I think they're putting a 4th countdown in. Or moving one of them. I think yours off for the heart me.
Morg says I used to shop at the Countdown by Kmart.
Oh yeah, Okara. Yeah, that's a good one, yeah. Bush tracks? Yeah, there's a lot of good bush walks up here, man. One's going up Parahaki or up past the falls. I quite often will go park at the falls and walk down the track and all the way along to Foriola Road and back again. It's about 1.5 to 2 k's each way. Bushwalks, real nice. It's always busy too.
Morg says at Gold Rush 2718 there's a nice one by Lang's Beach.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the level up, Sparks. Thank you, user. Were you in a trial chamber?
Panda says we're tramping through the bush. On and on we push. Morg says if you ever walk there just remember Morg's cut those trees down.
Right, I need to go get some more iron. That's what I was doing. Iron. Yeah, iron. Right. Back over to the perimeter I go. I would love to go to America. I don't know if I'd want to live there, but I'd love to go there. Actually, I wouldn't mind living there, even just for a little while. Consistency user, heart me, a Go Popular, watching the stream for 10-15 minutes and stuff every day. You'll get your level up pretty quick. I'd love to visit Israel, definitely. I've got some friends from Israel, and they're wonderful people.
Morg says I'd love to go do Route 66 in a classic car.
Yeah, Dee and I said we'd love to like go hire, get like a car and a fifth wheel or whatever, and go around America and go to all like the national parks and the Grand Canyon, all that sort of stuff. I'd love to do that. Right, iron is this one. Yep, iron. There we go. Shulk box of iron. Right, okay.
Morg says Yosemite would be awesome.
Ah, Yosemite. Yeah, I'd love to go to Yosemite. It has some of them, yeah. It's got some nice beaches up here, man. Wellington's Bay. Well, they've changed it. It's got a Maori name now.
Have you ever watched 127 Hours of?
No, that's the one where the dude gets stuck in the Grand Canyon or whatever, isn't it? When his arm gets pinned down, he ends up having to cut his arm off.
Morg says, yeah, the arm is still there.
Damn. I'll do 2 more just to be safe. No, I'm still short, eh?
Morg says at, see you.
No worries. See you later. Hopefully you won't have to follow again next time, Strains. Right, now that I've got heaps of hoppers. Nice. I have lived there for a very long time, so it's not overly surprising. I did have an 8-year gap when we lived in Australia and 2 or 3 years when we were in Auckland. No, thank you. That one. Thank you. No. I need to pick up some of this other stuff. Where did I put it? All good, Noctis. I think you're looking at it through rose-tinted glasses, ma'am. But as someone who's lived here for a long time, I don't know. I guess I see the good and the bad. And I knew what it used to be like too, so that probably doesn't help either.
Morg says I think it's just another city.
Yeah. If you've lived in Auckland, you shouldn't have any issues in Whangarei, other than there's a lot of places up here that there's a lot of places that we just don't have up here that Auckland has, and the shopping up here isn't as good, like even like Kmart and all that sort of stuff. It's just not as good up here. We get all the leftover crud that nobody else wants. Damn it, am I out of repeaters too? Oh, I'm out of repeaters. What's that? Stone, redstone, and redstone torches? Yep, stone, redstone torch. Okay. Yeah, Harvey's isn't bad. No, Leeming's pretty good as well.
Oh my gosh. Crazy.
How many do I need per... repeater? 24. Okay, so stack should do a few then. That, and then I just need three stone. Yeah. That's the opposite side of town to me. I'm on the other side of town. No, what am I? Stone. That's what I was after. I need 3. Oh, did I put it up there? Did put it up there. There we go. Just come over here quickly and go. Wait, no, that should have done a whole stack. Why did that only do half a stack? Redstone torches. Did I not grab enough redstone torches? Oh, I grabbed 2 stacks of redstone instead of 2 stacks of redstone torches. Right, okay. Well, it used to be in Auckland apparently, but then it got moved to Wellington. It was originally in Bay of Islands, then it went to Auckland, then it went to Wellington, yeah. Not really. It's about an hour and a half north, but it's a tourist town. Everything up there is so freaking expensive, man. Where did those sticks go that I had? We try and go up to Kirikiri at least once a year because my wife's family's from up there.
Kepler says, Bouncy, may I ask if you have any shulkers I might be able to have a...
Probably. Well, am I out of observers again? Come on, man. Where are the observers? Yeah, I've been to Kaikoui, Kirikiri, Kawakawa, Waipapa, Kaitaia, Karikari Peninsula. What am I after? What am I after? What am I after? I'm after observers. How many do you need, Victor? How many shulkers do you need, man? 5. Okay. Stay there. I'll chuck some down to you. Oh, of course everything's full, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Where did the 5th one go? Was that 5 or was that 4? Okay, well I took 5 out. Where the hell did the 5th one go then? Oh, here, have this one. Here you go, over here, man. Here you go. Yes, one was in my inventory. Thank you. I thought my inventory was full. Sorry, man. Observers? That's got observers on it. Yeah, I know. I've already picked up the observers. Probably no more than anywhere else, man. No worries, man. Oh, do I not have any of those on me now? Gosh. Oh, nice. I would say go up to the Powercolor lookout, but the road's closed because they had some slips up there. Oh yeah, Wongo Falls. Yeah, that's nice too, man. Are you going to go down the bottom and do it? So with the falls in the background, or up the top? Because if it's not flooded, you can walk down the tracks and that you can go right down the bottom and be like 20 or 30 meters away from the water. Makes a really good backdrop for photos and stuff. composters. I'm sure I just made like 35 composters, man. Where the heck did I put them all? There. Yeah, the bottom's the place to go, man. Oh, I need more barrels.
Oh no. How though? You got Amy.
Well, that's not going to work. Nah. I used to play roller hockey a long time ago, but they don't have a roller hockey team or anything up here anymore. Otherwise, no, I don't play sport.
Morg says, B, have you been to La Nonna?
I don't even know what that is. No. There's a couple of good golf courses up here, actually.
Morg says a bakery in Ruakaka, just by that roundabout by the gas station.
Maybe.
I got my the other day. And that wasn't.
What's going on here?
They came from Auckland.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Oh. Yeah.
Morg says the tire shop, bakery and dairy.
Yeah, I know the place that you're speaking of. By the roundabout to One Tree Point, but no, I don't think I've been there, Morgs. Sounds like it, man. Right, I need to make some more
Morg
barrels.
says, they have some good pies. I used to work there.
Ah, okay. No, I would. Well, no, probably not. If I was younger, maybe. It would have to be a pretty damn good job, man, to be worth it. What? No, planks.
Morg says I wouldn't drive that'll be a long day.
Well, when we were living in Oz, we had an hour-and-a-half drive to and from work each day, so that bit doesn't bother me.
Oh. Hey.
There's plenty of people that live in like Ruakaka and Waipu that work in Auckland. That's about half an hour south of Whangarei.
Morg says my partner used to drive from Mangawhai to Dargaville every day.
Yeah. It's fine. It's only about an hour and 20 minutes or so.
Panda says waipu, because it's healthy.
Yeah, waipu's nice. Yeah, but that's true, but waipu's about a half an hour, 40 minutes south of Whangarei, dude. So it's only about, it's probably less than an hour to get to the motorway from Waipu. You know when you just come down... No, it's in Whangarei. You know when you just come down the north side of the Brenduins, and then you've got those real long straights? Off one of those straights. Waipu's off one of those straights.
Yes, yes.
Morg says waipu is lovely. I like the Gaelic welcome signs.
Yeah. Beautiful town. It's an old farming town.
Morg says Waipu Cove is lovely too.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I've got to put the... How did I move placement? I clicked the...
Morg says they do Scottish games at the beginning of every year.
Yeah. Didn't even have the stick out. How did I move the placement?
Panda says Banda loves a good Gaelic on the belly from an anteater.
Freaking heck, Panda. Or just what she says sometimes. Yeah, that was correct. Callum, hey Maddie. Thank you for the heart, me and the good popular.
Panda says lol, be right back.
What's wrong down there? There we go. It's a nice place, man. Don't get me wrong. Why is that a problem? Yeah, good man. Goodbye, man. Yeah, I'll give you that. It is a bit boring up here, man. After living in Sydney for 8 years, yeah, it can be a bit boring. On that hopper, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Definitely not. Is that the right spot? Yeah, that's the right spot. Okay. Go. Nah, man, Sydney's got heaps of stuff to do. The beaches over there are friggin' amazing, man.
Nope. I don't want to.
Wait, what did he call you? I'm out of droppers, aren't I? Yeah, I'm out of droppers. Droppers.
Oh,
Yeah, there's lots of farms and stuff up here. Though some neighborhoods you wouldn't think about it. You wouldn't think that. I don't know. Hamilton's not that bad.
banana. Leave me alone.
Dude, Gold Rush. Come on. People are allowed their opinions. Leftover pizza from last night. Darn it. Yeah, it's one thing to think it's nice when you don't live in this place, but when you live there, you have a different opinion. I don't mind one grey; it's okay. But I don't know. I wouldn't mind living in other places either. I guess it doesn't really matter. You make the place a home where you are. Oh, right, okay. Lots. Like I said, there's not enough police cops up here, so there's quite a lot of crime, man.
I'm just running from there. Down there. Oh! Yeah. Please leave me alone.
Depends what you're after, mate. What sort of lifestyle, what sort of...
I was running.
Yeah, it's definitely... Land is definitely cheaper down south. It's very expensive up here, man. These are the multi-item sorters. I've got 1, 2, 3... I've got 5 more to do along here if I've got the resources for it. Which I don't know if I do. Lightmatica is the name of the mod. That's a lot, man. But hey, if you want to move here, you want to move here. I was the same. Yeah, this is Java. I was the same when I wanted to move to other places. Why is that there instead of... Do I need to trigger that piston again, do I? I do, okay. That'd be quicker just to go. There we go. Oh yeah, still some errors, eh? Oh, we're missing a comparator, are we? Oh yeah, yeah, that one, okay. Yes, there's cockroaches on one grey. Yeah, that's true. Hunting fishing is not the best. Yeah, roaches are everywhere, yeah. Like I said, man, some parts are nice and some parts I wouldn't live there personally. We're quite fortunate that where we are, most people are yeah, that's pretty much it, eh? It's expensive up here, man. Even renting up here is expensive. error there. And how are we supposed to save the money to move to another country? When it's so freaking expensive? Thank you for the koala refuel. Yeah, that dispenses the wrong way around, and I think that repeat the comparator.
USERWH says I was hoping the koala refuel had a cute little animation.
No, I don't think it does.
Just like,
Well, part of the reason for that is because of where we are, Gold Rush.
Hello there.
It costs so much for everything to get to the country. And our dollar's not very good. Oh, that's a nice one. A match one, thank you all. Private server 67 resale. You'd have to be subbed 18 or over.
USERWH says there's the cute animation.
There it is. You have to be 18 or over, subbed, and approved by admins on Discord to join the server. Right, what was wrong here? Upper and something over that way. Oops. Oh, the sign. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, right, the sign. So just the hopper. Yeah, mate, submit a request on the Discord. If you get accepted, then you can sub and you'll be all good.
Hello there.
No, I want to get to one there. Thank you for the follow.
nice.
Yeah, mate, if you want to live here, move here. You'll be fine. I just think if you're objectively looking for a city, Wongray might not be the place you want to go to. There's quite a few people in there now. We're about 150, 200 people on Discord, I think.
Panda says bad people are everywhere in the world, but whether or not you decide to associate either them is. Panda says different.
Yeah, exactly, Panda. Couldn't have put it better myself. Yeah, I don't trust stats all that much, man.
No.
Yeah, me too. I think you just have to try it, man. You'll have to just move here for a while and see if you like it or not. It's a lot easier to do that when you're young. Yeah, I need to decorate it and connect the multi-item sorter up to the rest of the base. Lots of stuff to do yet. I should have shulker boxes of spruce. Didn't I bring a shulker of spruce over? Just a few chests, eh, man? I thought I bought a shulker of that's dark oak. I thought I bought a shulker of spruce over. Dark oak, dark oak. Surely I haven't used the whole shulker of spruce or... Oh, I might have. Doing all of this spruce stuff. It's all stripped log. No, that's string, that one, that's right. Nice.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that someone can solve.
Yeah. Yeah, automatic item sorter with shulker loaders, multi-item sorter. There it is. I knew I had more spruce somewhere.
Panda says employee of the month goes to Morgasm for great interpersonal effectiveness skills.
Yeah. I think it's because we're surrounded by hills, man, so the heat gets trapped in
Morg
here.
says B, when you're free, can you show user the Froglight tunnel?
Oh, yeah. I'll just put these in.
Gold Rush 2718 change of subject, please.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think we need to change the subject, man.
Morg says thank you, Banda.
Froglight Tunnel, coming up. Panda is a mod, yes. Do you like my name? Morgs did that. But the Froglight Tunnel is coming up. I will warn you guys now, it is very bright. If you're in a dark room, turn your brightness down. I also love the spiral light. The spiral light's cool. It makes it look like you're falling down a hill, even though you're like falling downwards, even though you're just running through a... I've only been to Australia and New Zealand. And here's the Froglight Tunnel. Yeah, I know. It's cool, eh? It says mod next to her name, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, it's got a little icon next to her name that shows her as a moderator. This is the Froglight Tunnel. I wish you could make glass steps. Glass stairs, sorry. We have a Froglight farm. Ah, okay. Yeah, mate, I've had enough of the one great questions. Yeah, it's quite bright. Oh, it's part of it's my shaders. If I turn the shaders off, it probably won't be anywhere near as bright. Hold on, let's go back without the shaders and have a look. This is still trippy, man. There we go. That's what it looks like without the shaders. Oh, wow. I think that's worse, actually. 8,405 days. 3.5 months, man. You're sort of dominating the conversation there a bit, Gold Rush. That's all. We need to let other people talk about other stuff, too. I just turned them off. So this is with the shaders on. Ah. So that's complementary unbound shaders. And that's without the shaders. Is that Gold Rush 271B? You might want to let him know that he's just come from my stream. And you're sitting next to me. Yeah, the complimentary unbound. Yeah, these are the ones I've been using since before I started the server. So yeah, we started the server on the 16th of April. So May, June, July. Yeah, 3.5 months.
Panda says, has D got a mod over there?
Hey, D? D? Do you have any mods in your chat?
No. I don't know why.
I don't know. Kinda. Oh, yeah, she does. Yep, Callum's there. No, most of these people I've met through streaming. Or they're in our TikTok agency.
Panda says, okay, cool. Just checking, smiley face.
Yeah. Good on you, Panda. Thank you for checking. Oh, he's back again. No, Panda used to live here. She doesn't anymore. She lives down south now. You can join from either. To join, you have to be subbed. You have to be 18 or over, and you have to apply through Discord. And yeah, Gold Rush, please. That'll do with the one great questions for tonight, please, mate. The link to the Discord's in the bio if you want to go to the Discord. There's a request whitelist channel, which I believe somebody else just filled out, 67 Russell or whatever. Let me check. Yeah. Thank you for the heart, me. Wait, did I finish that one? Yes, I did finish that one. No, this is just my base. We sort of all share. Like, everyone helps everyone. She didn't. She was checking on my wife to make sure she was okay. Yeah, this is my base. It's a huge castle. Why, thank y'all. She wasn't following you, Gold Rush, mate. She was just checking on my wife. Thank you. Surprisingly, this isn't even anywhere near the biggest base or the best base on the server. Yeah. I'll show you Panda and Jellybean's base. They work together. Yeah, D-Star, the one you were just talking to, that's my wife. She's literally sitting right there. 16th of April, man. This world started 16th of April. Yeah, me and my wife both stream. She streams Fortnite, I stream Minecraft. She's the next person down on those people's streams, dude. Hey, Bead Boy!
Morg says BEAAANNBOYYY.
Every now and then. Usually just to check stuff. Right, this is their portal room. Which is cool. And then when we come through here, this is Panda and Jellybean's base. Their base is amazing. Alright, let me... Can I fly? No, okay, give me a sec. Let me go out and in of the area, and then I can fly. Because they've got a fly block around. That should be fast enough. Far enough. Yeah, there we go. So this is Panda and Jellybean's base. Yeah, Jellybean built the tree. Pretty cool, eh? The best part is, look at this. You come around here, and then you come into here, and you come down here. And there's tree farms underneath the tree. And nether tree farm this way too. I forgot about the nether tree farm. Oh, what's down here? Oh, storage for the nether tree farm? Yeah, storage for the nether tree farm. Nice. I haven't been over here since she built the nether tree farm. I've been busy doing my base storage. I have the same tree farm as this at my overworld perimeter, which I'll show you guys in a minute. And then you come up here. Oh, that's right, I can just fly. And then this is another tree farm here
Morg
too.
says amazing build.
Yeah, it is. It's a very good build. I have a different... Well, I used to have this tree farm. I have a different one now. Yeah, the green frog lights are amazing, eh? They're cool. Right, let's go... So they've done, that's their iron farm. That's their mansion. That one's the villager trading hall that they're working on. That's their Happy Ghast parking. See? Happy Ghast parking. Oh, cool. I love the swings. The swings are awesome.
Yes.
Those are cool. Bamboo and... Is this bamboo and sugarcane or just bamboo? I think that's just bamboo. And then is this one sugarcane or is this bees? Oh no, that's the mud. That's the mud converter. Iron farm. I don't know, they got heaps more stuff. Just sugarcane, okay. Sorry, just sugarcane, yeah, my bad. Oh, bone meal, that's right, yeah. Hello. Bean Boy sent a dinosaur! Thank you for the dinosaur! Yeah, Panda and Jellybean have this one. Hi, Jellybean! This is their storage area. They've got some paintings. All their storage stuff is all decorated for each slot of storage. That's new. Oh, that's where the train system is. Okay. So, like, if we go downstairs... B, thank you for the follow on purple. This is the potion area. Yeah, I'll get to the inn ship. This is the enchanting area. This is yeah, flowers and stuff. Wonder what's around there. I don't know what's around there. I've got to go down further, don't I? Need more storage. If we come down to this one, they've got... Oh, this is the colors room. For all the dyes and all the colored blocks. Stone. This is their nether storage. This is their end storage, complete with an end ship. Yes, that's a full rebuilt end ship. Yep. And there's more stuff going in, but they haven't done more down there yet. Yeah. Now I'll go and show you the biggest build on the server.
Morg says if you feel like IB, you can show mine too.
Okay, I'll show yours and then I'll show PC's. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'll go via the nether perimeter so you can see some of our farms that we've built.
Noctis Ignifer says I'm here, haha.
Hey, man. Whoa. I need to move our mob switch too, like really far away. Right, so this is our nether perimeter. BG's legend, hello. For farms.
Noctis Ignifer says just doing exploring of new area in Genshin and just been to the loo.
Oh, nice.
Getting ready for bed, so... Morg
It's turned
says,
off.
how do you not have the fog bee?
I turned it off.
Noctis Ignifer says time for hot chocolate and a flavored air.
Yep. So this is the Froglight farm.
Morg says, oh how?
I have a mod called... like fog something. Hold on. Or it might have just... No, it was just through Iris, I think, actually. Yeah, I don't have the fog mod anymore. It was just through Iris, through, oh, not that one.
Morg says, okay, I'll have a log.
Atmosphere, fog, here,
Morg
fog, border
says
fog
look.
off, K fog off. Oh, no, it was in the normal video settings. Options, video settings, rendering, down here. Rendering, fog, lava fog. So I can just turn lava fog off. Dimension fog, boss fog, base fog off, global fog, atmospheric fog.
Morg says thank you.
So I've also turned my beacon beam rendering off as well. Because it gets a bit annoying otherwise. So yeah, this is the Froglight farm. It's running a hybrid loader, so we have items and then shulkers, and then items, shulkers. I think we probably went a bit overkill on the storage on this one. Items, shulkers, items, shulkers. So I'm gonna have to put my alt up there to AFK for a while, I think. Then over here we have the Wither Skelly farm. I'm also working on a floor and some art in here as well. This is our Wither Skeleton farm. Oh yeah, no, I was just around the wrong side. Oh, the item. Oh wow, all the item frames are gone. Ah, okay. We need to build more item frames, guys, and put them in the dispenser there. I'll have to come back and do that. If you need coal, there's plenty of coal here. Wither skeleton skulls. Bone blocks. People use them for their tree farms and stuff.
Noctis Ignifer says also Panda, I replied to your message.
Yeah, there should be armor stands. There should be an armor stand there, and this dispenser is full with armor stands. So if you break one, you just click the button and it puts a new one there. So I'll come back and make some more. It's all good. I need, what do I need? 9 stacks of armor stands. Yeah, 9 stacks of armor stands. And then up here we have our gold farm up on the roof, which we want to bring down here once we make the nether perimeter bigger. Which one is it? Which I can never get that right. It's where is it? There. Oh, I missed it again. Next to the light. There we go. This is the gold farm. And piglin bartering farm. So it's on gold storage at the moment. It all comes into here. Or you can flick it over to piglin bartering and then it puts the golds into here, and then we got all our goodies. This is all mostly full because oh, someone took some quartz. Cool. Oh, that shouldn't. Hold on, what's going on there? Oh no, that's correct. Weird. Okay. We even have like a whole heap of dry gas too. Those are all dry gas for happy ghasts. Right. Now I'll go over to Morgs's base. Did I repeat? Yeah, I did. Sweet. And then I'll go to PC's. PC's got the biggest base on the server, I would say. Yep, Wonderful Cloud's been doing most of the work on the tunnel. Right, this is Morgs's one. So this is Morgs's base. She's got a big barn. That's her portal. Loot room. Castle. Farms. Happy Ghast. Yeah, Morgs is a really good builder. Jellybean and Panda are good builders. PC's a good builder. Noctis is a good builder. Having trouble with the fly blocks today. That's okay. Very well done.
Morg says there's no fly block anymore.
Ah, that could be why. Even her end portal's cool. Right, now we'll go over to PC's base. I think so, yeah. It's a sword. There you go, yep. Right, this is PC's base. He's still got the fly block, cool. This is just a village, this isn't his base. This is his base. And it is massive. Yeah, just having a look around. I'll get to yours, Noctis, don't worry.
Morg says, and it's only 50% done, it's insane.
Yeah, he's only about halfway done. The best thing with this one that I love is it's all built on diagonals. It's a complete...
says mine.
I don't think I've been to your base. Oh, yeah, I've been to your base, Victor. Yeah, I'll probably get to show yours. If you want me to. Yeah, this is a crazy detailed cathedral. It's insanely big. It's just huge. It's massive. I love all the diagonal paths and the diagonal stairs and everything. It looks so cool. Even the library bit looks cool. Yeah, on and off. PC doesn't play as much as we do. Because he works full time and has a family and stuff, so he's probably spent a few thousand days, I would say, getting everything ready and doing it. He's very efficient with his time on the server. Then there's the squid ink farm down there. No, I can see your message there, Victor. Where's the storage? Oh, here. This is our squid ink farm. Has its own portal. Has a fly block. Yay! He had to make the area bigger for the island wasn't big enough. Okay, I'll go to Noctis's base next. Little desert display. Right, this is Noctis's base. Oh, phantoms. That's a lot of phantoms. Damn. So we've got stables. This is all desert themed. That over there is his creeper farm. Oops. Hence why it's got the creeper face and lava. The lava creeper face on the sides. This one's the iron farm. Yeah, iron farm. Yeah, we made sure we all spread out so we all have different areas. This is bamboo and sugarcane in here. Farms. Yeah, pretty much. Tree farm and bone meal farm. Villager trading hall is here. You need villagers. And then you can go upstairs as well. More villagers. Yeah, that's kind of the point. It's everyone spread out, everyone does their own thing, but we all help each other as well. Like half the server helped dig out the area for this big temple. I'll come over here. So there's the statues out the front. Noctis is going to build his storage system in here. So this is where his storage system's going. And then down here, he's got his bee farm, cobblestone generator, lava farm, cocoa beans, some flowers. Oh, it's a smelter. All the cats, yep. He's got all the cats, all the dogs.
I haven't tried the other.
Like all the different variations of all the cats and all the dogs. And this thing's huge. And yes, that is all gold blocks on the top. Oh, you need to put a light up here, dude. See ya. Okay, see ya. Oh, creeper. Shoot. Where did he come from? No. I owe you some gold, Noctis. Creeper, because you've got no lights on the top. A creeper spawned up here and blew up the top of the... You need to put some lights up there. And then he's got this awesome bridge that he's built. I'll just come over and stand on top of this tree quickly. Because mobs can't spawn up. Oh, they can spawn on that wood there though. He built that bridge there too. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, and then there's a beautiful ship over here that he's built as well. Right. I'll go the other way around the perimeter. Toothpaste, how's it going? Why would you like to neutralize me? just sleep because it's night time. Then I'll go over to my perimeter where all my farms are. That's
Hello
what she
there.
said? Mr. Afton, thank you for the follow. Right, so if we go this way.
Panda says Boctus I replied with 10 MJNS of voice messages lol.
This is my overworld perimeter that I haven't finished the floor on yet, but I'm getting there. This is for all my farms. Well, most of my farms. So we've got Iron Farm. We're too far away for the zombies to render and stuff properly, but they are there. I think some of the villages are missing, I'm not sure.
Panda says hi overworld perimeter. Anda.
Hello. I used the World Eater, so it didn't take too long. That's my mob farm. Been aptly nicknamed the Mob Shower.
Boctus Ignifer says oh all good Panda, I'll listen shortly.
There's the Mob Shower. Hey God Rush, we don't talk about religion on here, man. Don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against it. I'm Christian. We just don't talk about it. Yeah. See, that's the Mob Shower. This is the storage for all of the farms here. All of the farms here come into this central storage. So we've got the Iron Farm, we've got the Slime Farm, the Mob Farm, and then over here we've got, the only one that isn't at the moment is this one here. This is a concrete converter, just because I don't want to put 16 different things over there for all the different variations of concrete.
Panda says cool story bro.
And then we've got tree farms. Why is that turned on? Surely not. It is. What the heck? How did that get turned on? Which means this would have blown up. Yep, it's blowing up. Lovely.
Panda says sorry B, wasn't meaning you. H was talking to Boctus lol.
Yeah. Damn it, I have to come and fix this. It's been left on and it's blown up. You can't leave the area when it's on. It just blows up. Anyway, that's a tree farm. This is another tree farm. This is my bone meal farm. It gets quite dark down in here because of the black floor. Where are we? This way. This is the bone meal farm. Bone meal farm feeds directly into the two tree farms. This one does pale oak, dark oak. And this one is supposed to do spruce, oak, birch, and jungle. But the TNT dupe is mucked up, so I'll have to reload the schematic and fix that up at some point. Just the duper. The only downside with anything running a TNT duper is you can't walk away. You can't leave the area while it's running. As soon as it unloads, it'll blow up. So I'll have to fix that. It should have a TNT and a couple of gates and some water. I think there's some more repeaters and stuff that are supposed to be here. So I'll fix that at some point. That's all good. And then the floor is all black concrete. And the glass is for all the slime chunks, because there's slime chunks galore here. So wherever there's a slime chunk, I've put glass. Otherwise the slime still spawns, regardless of the light level. Either from tutorials, or from world downloads, or from Lightmatica schematics. there's still a few slime chunks here, so as I'm putting the rest of the concrete floor in, I'll have to put glass. All these green bits will have to have glass on them, otherwise slimes will spawn. Oh, and this is the glow squid farm. So if I sit up here, generally we get glow squid spawn into here. Sometimes it takes a while, especially if there's heaps of tropical fish around.
Ignifer says no probs Panda. Do I need to wear my headphones to listen? Haha.
Gosh, we're getting lots of tropical fish today. Squid. Nice.
Panda says no lol.
So yeah, and it's all covered in beacons. The whole area is covered in beacons.
Noctis Ignifer says need to know if it's Panda or Banda haha.
It's both, Noctis. And there's my happy ghast. Whee! And yes, the center beacon here, which is this one.
Says, haha.
The center beacon here is solid diamond. The whole beacon is diamond. Diamond blocks. And the other one's a golden
Panda
island.
Says it's Def's just Panda smiley face.
So yeah, I spent a lot of time over here building all these farms, doing the floor. No, you have to pause the world eater and go through and basically you have to babysit and dig up, mine out all the diamonds. I only got about a third of the diamonds that were there. I used Lightmatica to check what was there before we dug it out, and it was 7,000 deep slate diamond ore. So about 3.5 shulker boxes worth. I got about 1.5 shulker boxes of deep slate diamond ore. Because so 2/3 of the diamonds got blown up by TNT. No idea, man. So I built the diamond beacon, and then the rest of the diamonds are in here. Yeah, they're over here. That's what's left of the diamonds. Right. Oh, what's going through there? Oh, wool. Yep, okay, cool. And then all my other farms that are up here, like my food farms and my wool farm and everything, all just feed straight into the storage system here now. So I've got like my wool farm over there that just feeds straight down into the storage system. And then over here I've got... Oh, I haven't got the cactus farm connected yet. The cactus farm still needs to connect in. But the melon and pumpkin farm and the wheat farm that's up above and the carrot farm that's outside, they come through and link through down into the system as well. And then most of these barrels back here are all connected to the system for inputs as well. So if you come down here, there's hoppers all through the floor here. Hundreds and hundreds of hoppers all through the floor here, connecting everything together. Then up the top there's a basic mob farm and bamboo and sugarcane farms all the way up the top here. Oh, not quite enough, eh? So this is the basic mob farm. It's AFKable, so you just sit here and they land and die. Or you can put the fires out and use your sword to get XP. Then we've got bamboo and sugarcane. And that all feeds directly into the storage system as well. Comes down here. over there, down there, through there, and then down into the hoppers under the floor here. So yeah, I've still got a lot of decoration and stuff to build in here. Over here. Not too often. She has a base on here too. She's got a beautiful pink house and a few other bits and pieces that she's been building. But this is what I've been primarily working on for the last sort of 2 weeks, maybe. Then I've got to decorate it all as well and make it all look nice so you don't see any of the redstone. This took ages to build. It's all glass fog effect. With it's got concrete walls, carpet, and then glass. Multiple layers of glass to make the fog effect, and then we have all the item streams running through it as well. So when you're unloading, you can sit here and watch all the items go. And we've got a amethyst geode over here. Lots of amethyst. And plenty of space to put other stuff down here too. I've got a super smelter over here. That reminds me, I've got to do that other bit of glass that I was waiting to come through. That's it? Okay, cool. I left your other thing of glass over there, Morks. So you put your items in here. Whoops. Either directly into the chest there or into the water stream. Minecarts take it around.
Morg says, oh, thank you, B.
Carpet dupers feed everything. It's all automated. You just chuck the stuff in and it does everything. It refuels itself. It does everything it needs to do. Every now and then I just check the fuel because sometimes if the items don't get all the way to the end, this one will be full, which is what also powers the carpet duper, but these ones won't be. So every now and then you just got to check, make sure it's all good. So if this one's full, then you're fine. If the one next to it's full, then you're fine. But if this one's full and these ones aren't, then yeah. So the other, like today I had a whole side of it that was almost empty because the mine carts were filling out, getting quite 60 pieces or 64 pieces, so they'll get to about here and stop. So none of these furnaces were being used, so because this one wasn't being used, it was the carpet dupers weren't turning on. So yeah. Right. Do I not have observers on me? No, I don't. Okay. But everything else. Ain't gonna be anywhere near enough observers. Do I not have any repeaters again? Oh, I think I'm out of repeaters again. Darn it. Oh, I think that's enough for that tonight. And tomorrow I'll be gathering a whole heap of materials to finish building that. I was hoping to get it finished tonight, but that's okay. I can start putting filters in, I guess. Because there's lots of item filters that need to go in. Let's go over here. Right, let's put these over here with these ones, and I'll put the scaffolding away. I've got to put all the powdered snow in too. Shoot. Is that these two? Yeah, that's these two. I think the powdered snow is actually supposed to be dispensed. I'm not sure. Hold on a second. Yeah, it is. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Right, so how am I going to do that then? I have to go like so, and then go and put the there. Yeah, okay. Like that. Not disallowing, mate. We're just... Needed to change the topic. We don't want to just talk about the one thing all night, man.
Little Lally says, was that a quake?
I didn't feel anything.
Little Lally says maybe it was a bike.
Yeah, it could have been. Although usually if there's a bike going up the bypass or something, we would hear it from here. Right, now we're going to go around and do the ones on the other side at the back. Start at this end. Whee.
Little Lally says have my headphones on, so I could be imagining things too. Lol.
Oh, I've got headphones and music playing, so if there was a bike, I probably wouldn't hear it anyway. Gold Rush, if you're still there, I don't mind if you... Yeah, man. I don't mind if you ask questions about one grade, dude. Just don't, like, dominate all of the conversation with it. Ask a couple, let somebody else talk for a bit. Oh gosh, I gotta come fix this floor up too. No. There. Gosh.
The higher plants you get.
I think all three of these have them. Yeah, they do. Sweet. That one, and that one. Right, that's those ones done. And I've got a few to do over here. I might run out of powdered snow. Have to go get some more. Come on. Dope. There we go. one hasn't finished yet. That's fine. Okay, that'll do for now. We'll put that back over there. Lightmatica schematics. I use a mod called Lightmatica. So what I did with this as an example is I downloaded the Lightmatica schematic, the base one, which is this one. Ah, I don't want it to build it. So this is the base schematic, right? So I downloaded this, built multiple next to each other, and then created a new template from that and then replicated it through. It's the same with all of this. It's all just built from YouTube videos and then create a template and then or built from other world downloads and stuff like that from other people's videos. So this is Rapscallion's 5.1 noisy miss. I used the 5.1 miss on the previous server with all the rails, but it was a pain. Lightmatic is amazing, man. Then you can go on like the Storage Tech Discord, the Wave Tech Discord, and they have hundreds of schematics in there for all sorts of cool stuff. Right, where's all my filter items? Are these all my filter items? Yeah, these are the filter items here. Right, let's go start putting some filters in here. You can't use it on console, man. It's Java only, the mod. Yeah, I know. They've been trying to get stuff like that into Bedrock for a long time, but Microsoft's just being, nah, sorry. That one. Yeah, because it's a Java server. So yes. And they can build it with the Java way because it's a Java server. But you can't use this particular
Little
add-on.
Lally says we have no mods though.
Yeah, Bedrock has no mods, yeah. It's this one here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's good. Oops. Phoenix Burgers, how's it going? That was my test one that I was doing. 2 more, don't I? Yep, 2 more. So those are the filters, and then these are the whitelisters. So you put the items in here that 2 of each item that you want it to sort, and it will sort them. So you can have 57 different types of items per row of chests. I was thinking of putting another row of chests below so that there's one out here on the floor like there is on the other ones. No, sorry, no I haven't. I watch a bit of Hermitcraft. I watch Clockcraft. Linksy. And just lots of tutorials and stuff, videos, farms. I like the redstone, I like the technical aspect of it. Okay, no, I wouldn't have seen it, man. I wasn't big into Minecraft back then. I had Minecraft and I played it a bit, but I wasn't hugely into it. I was very big into World of Warcraft back then. Oh well. Oh, nice. So for instance, what I'll put here is I'll put like an oak plank here, and then this will have all of the different oak item variants. So it'll have like signs, fences, fence gates, blocks, slabs, pressure plates, trapdoors, and they will all filter into this row of chests. And then I'll do one for each different wood type, and then I'll do the nether wood types, and then blocker items for the rest, which I'll just use shares probably because it's the easiest one to do. Iron. It's empty. I've got more iron over there too. So for now I'm just going to do the filter items. So I've done this block, I'll move on to the next block now. No, these chests you put the items that you want to filter. So I haven't hooked this up to the rest of the system yet. So these are like, they call them whitelisters. So you put the items in here. So I'd put like 2 oak fences, 2 oak fence gates, 2 oak fences, 2 oak blocks, 2 oak stairs, 2 oak doors, 2 oak trapdoors, so on. And then it creates the filter dynamically. It's a weird system, but it works very, very well. And then it will filter all of those different item types. So you put whatever you want to filter, you put in that chest, and then as the items come through, it'll filter those all into this one row of chests. Each one of those chests up there is one row of chests down here. My input at the moment for the whole system, yeah, this is my input here, these 6 chests here, this is my input for the whole system. So if I put something in here, it'll filter through the whole system, and if it doesn't find anywhere to go, it then comes out into overflow here. Though that'll change because it'll come out of here, it'll go down into the floor again, and it will come along, and it will come up over here and connect into this and do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when it comes out of here, then it will come around back to the overflow. And then there'll also be a non-stackable overflow as well, which will be separate. This, what I'm building here, which is I haven't finished yet, this is a non-stackable item filter. So it filters, is that this one? Yeah. It filters music discs, potions, books, shares, flint and steel. Yeah. Lava, snow, water, different boat types, different minecart types, and armor. So this has, and you can put normal or shulker boxes in here, it doesn't matter. It'll unload it either way, and it puts all the, at the moment it's just putting the empty, oops. At the moment, it's just putting the empty shulker boxes here. Hey Mo Roof, how's it going? This is where the empties go. This will eventually get hooked up to the empty shulker box system for this one, for the shulker box loaders. So there'll be a spot over here which will have empty shulkers, and whenever you chuck a shulker in the item, it'll empty out the shulker and then chuck the shulker back into the system, and that system will keep all of these full shulker boxes so that they can fill themselves up. So Spruce as an example. Oh, thank you. Over on the red one, I assume. Oh yeah, over on the red one. Thank you. So yeah, that's sort of where we're at. That's just a bot to keep things loaded while I'm running around, because I haven't built the... This will also have chunk loaders that'll activate automatically based off the input. Nope, no one's ever told me that. Because all of this can be all hopper locked, so when it's not in use, it's all locked to reduce lag on the server. And these are all multi-items, so like I've got carpet, I'll do yellow, carpet, concrete powder, wool, and concrete. Hey Richie, how's it going, man? So as I slowly add in all the colors, like green concrete powder, green wool, blue wool, damn, grey wool, anyone? I can't open the second chest, can I? No, I don't think I can. And grey concrete. Yeah, there's about 4 other people on at the moment. Oh, you can't open the second. Yes, each, it has two chests per item. So this chest and this chest is one item. That chest and that chest is one item. That chest and that chest is one item, and then that chest and that chest is one item. So for these ones here, you can have about 3,000 items of each type. 3,400 something of each type. And then over here, these are shulker boxes, so you can have 330,000 items for each type.
Panda says call me dirt, cause him about to get rooted.
Hey Panda. See, like, here's all the sugar cane. Ooh, bamboo's out, eh? Oh, it's out of empty shulkers. Okay. Right, okay, let's grab some empties. There's not enough empties in the system yet to so as I add
Panda
stuff in, I'm
says
emptying
hello
them out.
lol.
I was gonna say that one's not empty. Lol. That's my iron one. I don't know why I saw that as empty. Oh, there's an empty one. Put that in there, and then I just click that button. Boom, there we go, and that'll start filling up. And now I'll go chuck some more empties in there. I'll go grab the empties out of the input system for now. But eventually the empties will be a closed circuit. When you use shulker boxes out of there, it comes out. When you put them back in, it puts the empties back in the queue to keep being used. It's cool, eh? This took ages to do. Where am I doing? Bamboo. grab a couple from here as well. Just to go into there, so there's a few there. Cool. I forgot I've got iron there too, lol. So like shulker shells, I've got those there, and then I've got 3 more, which I need to put in there actually, I'll do that now. These here are all shulker shells from the shulker farm. Like slime. Things like slime and iron, most of it's over at the storage for the perimeter. Because I haven't figured out a safe way to connect it all up yet.
Oh my god. Wow.
Though there's just as much storage over there for each individual item as there is here, so in fact there might even be more over there. But yeah. Well guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. It's midnight. I've been on for 3.5 hours now, so I'm just going to jump in here. Actually, I'm going to go AFK at the shulker farm to get more shulker shells, because I'm going to need them. I'll leave it there for the next 7 hours. Should get us another 4 or 5 shulker boxes full of shulker shells, hopefully. No worries, BKG man.
Little Lally says good night.
Thank you all. I'll just walk. No, walk. Thank you all. Run. Yeah, there we go. Right, peeps. I'm gonna head off. Thank you very much for all of the commenting, the likes, the follows, the gifts and everything, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope everyone's having a great night. Bye.